I don't care if you're saying I'm sizing. That is the best quarterback that I've ever seen. When it comes to talent, when it comes to skill, that is the best quarterback I've ever seen.
Caleb Williams, Southern Cal.
You wanna party, better come with your friends. I got a small circle just like a dead end. I count that president. She like me cause I'm elegant. Dios on my feet, I'm riding skinny jeans. I always been ballin', I ain't made the lead. They sights on my wrist, come and take my gun.
What episode is this? 7?
7. It's 7.
Damn. Not gonna lie, episode 7. We back and we live. And we can finally talk about some basketball.
It's Christmas Day.
Big weekend. That's just crazy how all that happened right after we finished recording last week, bro. They hating on me.
Same day.
They hating on me.
Same day.
Bro, 2 hours later.
Crazy.
But before we start that, like, comment, subscribe, put the notification bell on. Ding. So y'all can stay up with us. We're going to be dropping every Thursday morning.
We're almost at 100 subs, too.
Yeah.
Sub up.
Make sure y'all subscribe. We doing a giveaway at 100 subscribers. So, yeah. All right, let's get right to it.
Mm-hmm.
Dame traded to the Bucks.
They cheating.
That's why I like the NBA. Because everything that, you know how you just be like chilling with your niggas and be like, yo, what if this nigga played with this nigga?
Yo, that's really how it went.
In the NBA, that shit actually be happening. That's the one thing I really prefer over NBA because the amount of parity. Even though it be like the same niggas. But like I do like, I don't care what anybody says. I like seeing super team.
Yeah, bro. It's entertainment at the end of the day.
I mean, I wouldn't consider that a super team. Would you consider that a super team now? That's a super team?
That's a super team. Bro, that's super as fuck.
Super?
They got 2 superheroes, nigga.
I mean, yeah, it's a super duo. I wouldn't consider it a super
Bro, but they also have a really good big still. And a really good third, fourth option. Like,
but a
what?
super team is like
that
the
team
Warriors.
But that team was already built to win. Like
No. I'm not saying that they're not like damn near overpowered, but in terms of super team, I think a super team you need 3.
You need 3.
You need.
This is an argument that people have a lot though.
Like the Miami Heat. To me, that's a super team. The Miami Heat back in the with LeBron,
when they had
Bosh, D Wade. The Warriors with KD, that's a super team.
But look though, I think if you
hold on, wait, before you say that, the Lakers when we won the championship in the bubble, that's a super team.
That was just LeBron and AD.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you why that's not a super team and why this is a super team.
That duo is better, but this team is better. I feel like that's what you're going to get at. Like the supporting cast is definitely better.
I think the supporting cast is definitely better, and I think Dame and Giannis will play
what a fit
so well together that system is just going to turn into something that's going to be a little too unstoppable. That pick and roll is going to be a little too unstoppable. So off rip, I'm saying that's super team because that's going to be a little too insane.
Super team is like what it is on paper though, like. Not how it works.
Yo, that's crazy on paper, though.
This has been great. I know it is, but there's also other teams with, like, 2 superstars.
But there's not other Damian Lillards and other Giannis Antetokounmpos, though.
Well, I just don't see how you can say that's a super team and the Lakers team is not a super team.
I think... Okay, well, first of all, if I'm ranking them, I'm going LeBron, Giannis, Dame, AD. So, LeBron is 1 and 4. Dame and AD is 2 and 3. So them.
Relax. Hold on. I didn't even think we was gonna start like this.
Nah, that's basically what I'm saying. So
let's not put LeBron over Giannis right now.
Oh, that even helps my argument. Even I was just going like for like the LeBron.
But think about in 2020, LeBron and AD, those were 2 top 5, top 7 players. At that point in time,
Okay.
LeBron,
I was going real time.
Yeah.
I was going
because Dame
real
is
time
in
kind of
the-
ish.
Dame is like the back half of the 10, for real.
No, but I think Dame's okay. But I'm a Dame fan. I'm gonna just put that on the table right now.
I feel like there's so many good players right now. Like you have to have 3 superstars to be a super team. Because there's a lot of
Not when your team is okay. I'm going off like when your team. I think they have a lot of building pieces they built. So we're like Dame's like.
Can you be a super team without a big 3?
When your top 2 niggas are so super, I think you can. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, Giannis might be 2 niggas.
We're going to run this conversation back and bring somebody else. Because that's actually a good conversation.
I think Giannis counts as 2 niggas. And Dame is Steph Curry with some dog in him. So, like, that's a super team.
What do you mean Steph Curry with some dog in him?
So, I've always said this, and a lot of niggas will either vouch for me when I say this. I think just not recently, though, I started to, like, kind of, like, not shy away from this argument, but kind of kind of word it. But in my opinion, Dame and Steph, they're like bubble. Like, they're the only 2 basketball players of all time who kind of fit the same bubble. They're big shot makers, and they can shoot from the parking lot, and they're clutch. And their range is unmarkable. And it's wherever in the court you got to guard them from.
Facts.
So I've always thought Dame and Steph were like right there, like skill set wise, but Dame just had a little bit more like a little bit more dog to him. Like he gonna go catch a body if he wants to, but not frequently. But like he can do that around the rim. He has a little bit more like, you feel me? But Steph is his own
He doesn't
animal.
even do that no more. That was like early Dame.
All right,
He doesn't catch bodies no more.
he ain't catch a body last year.
He probably did. But like he doesn't catch
But he's capable. He's capable of doing
Yeah.
that. Steph is not, is what I'm saying. Like, it's a different dog behind Dame.
I would be careful the way you say that.
I'm not saying nothing crazy though. Dame
Like,
is
you say
just
he's Steph with dogs.
Dame is just a little
First of
bit
all, he's
more.
not Steph.
But what I'm saying is they in the same
You
like
could call him a grittier Steph. A gritty, great value Steph.
Great value is just disrespectful though.
It's not, because he's not Steph.
But
Because
look,
as good as Dame is at shooting deep and all that other shit, he's shooting 39%, which is really good for shooting that many threes. But Steph is still shooting the efficiency of a spot up shooter.
yeah,
It's levels. So yeah,
it's levels and it's systems.
be
It's
careful.
levels and it's systems.
be careful.
Look at
how
the
you
threes.
word it.
Look at the threes Dame be shooting, and look at the threes Curry be shooting.
Yeah, let's
Curry
look
be
at it.
open. Curry be open. Dame be having to create no shot because he don't got no help.
So Curry doesn't create his own shot. Oh my!
He do.
goodness. This
He
is
do.
A basketball show.
No, he
this is a
do.
basketball
No, he
show.
do. Hear me out.
There is
No,
no
he do.
metric.
he
There
do.
is
He creates his own shot.
Shooting metric, open, contested, off the dribble. That Dame is shooting on the same level as Steph Curry. There's no metric.
Yeah.
So like, what are you talking about?
So you kind of not hearing me though.
I'm not.
You kind of not hearing me.
It's not kind.
I'm saying the only 2 players in NBA history who would be only player who I feel like who would be in NBA history who would be in the same family as Stephen Curry is Damian Lillard, right?
Okay.
So I'm saying in that family, like Steph is obviously the best shooter of all time, like miles ahead of anybody. But Dame's ceiling, I think, is Stephen Curry. His floor is Damian Lillard, like with shooting wise. He can have a Steph night, or it's not getting any lower than himself. Like, you see what I'm saying, range wise. But he can finish like he around the rim. He just has a little bit more like he's a little bit more rough around the edges.
But Steph is a better finisher. I don't get it.
I'm more so going off the eye test. But look though. But I'm pairing this off with Giannis though. We're still talking about this team, right? I don't even know how we got here, nigga.
Could you just start?
Yo, I don't even know.
Wow.
I don't even know how we got here. But look though. Dame with Giannis. Oh, super team. We talking about super teams, and that's how we basically got there.
Yo, I just realized that I didn't put my phone on D&D. If somebody calls me, I'm a fucking rage. Basically, like, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, so I don't think that the effectiveness is what makes it a super team. A super team, like,
Just on paper.
Yeah, because you can say, I was about to say, because you can say anybody that won the championship or had a good run was a super team. That don't necessarily make them a super team.
I think when it comes to certain star players, though, there's certain tiers you put them in by skill and like just what they're capable of with the basketball in their hand. And Giannis and Dame are at the top of them tiers, like top couple tiers.
Yeah, but it's still a duo. All right,
but you have to put like points behind them. Like if the top tier is like 10 points and the bottom tier is like 1 point, and it's cost like 25 points to make a super team, they passing that threshold with them two niggas.
Let me ask you something. So, were the Warriors that won 72 games, were they a super team? Because that was before KD.
Yeah, but on paper, no.
So that wasn't a super team.
But I'm saying on paper, this team.
That's what I'm saying. Those Warriors weren't a super team. That was a great constructed team.
But they didn't have the names though.
But like that was like probably
they had a name and like they had
shit. Clay and Draymond was a defensive player of the year. Clay was the second best shooter.
But you know what they've been doing with super teams though? It's like the names.
A great team too. They had 3 All-Stars.
Yeah.
So like that was a really good team.
But this team has Giannis and Damian Lillard though. Like Giannis Antetokounmpo and Damian Lillard.
Yeah.
Like those two names alone, like, because it's not even like it's just 2 big names. It's 2 big names that do 2 totally different things on the offensive side of the court, to where like they're gonna do everything on the offensive side. The 3 other players really can just stand still and be ready to shoot. They have a big who can stretch the floor and block shots.
Yeah, that's another thing, because their supporting cast is really good too.
Like, bro.
I don't know.
So yes, I would call that team super. But now, another team on paper that also got better is the Celtics though, with Jrue Holiday. They just got a Marcus Smart who can score.
Yeah.
And they got Kristaps.
I'm not too excited about that one.
I just know he can provide offensive help, and
he has to play.
He's a serviceable rim protector. That's true. He does have to play. They do have Al. They do see Al.
He still got to play. They traded Robert Williams,
which will hurt.
So like,
their big men are so old, bro.
They're just more top heavy now. I feel like, because this year they lost. They lost Grant Williams, Robert Williams, Marcus Smart, and Malcolm Brogdon. And they replaced it with Jrue Holiday and Kristaps. And that could be an upgrade, but I don't know if that's an upgrade.
I think it's an upgrade on the offensive side for sure.
Yeah.
Not the defensive side, but I think what they were lacking is like offensive help from their supporting cast. It was never like
their offense was great though.
It was, but like once like Tatum and Brown like, because they were both scoring 30 a game. That's why it was great.
Yeah, I was about to say so they got better in terms of playmaking.
I would say that too.
Because they do need help. They did need help playmaking, but even then, Brogdon was a pretty good playmaker. And you're saying like the offensive help, it really wasn't even that, because they started out fucking historic. At like the first half of the season, they were shooting crazy. Like the lowest person in the lineup was shooting like 41% from 3. Mm-hmm. And their defense just took a blow because of losing Udoka. So I don't think the Celtics got. I don't even know if the Celtics got better, and I damn sure can't say they got that much better.
I
do think they got better.
So I think they got better to a sense where in the postseason, I have more faith with them like making it out of a series now with the pieces they added. I feel like Jrue Holiday in the postseason will add a whole nother factor to that team. I'm not saying Kristaps will, but that's just like another layer of scoring you need in the playoffs when you start going against some teams they're going to be playing. Like once they start throwing the Bucks at them. Like, that series is going to be crazy. I want to see that.
Bro, this is the thing, though. Them niggas lost to Jimmy Butler.
It always comes back to Jimmy Butler.
And Caleb Martin.
It always,
What does this have to do with Jimmy Butler's legacy?
How he's gonna take them both out and win a
They
ring? That would be
should've got
crazy.
They should have got him.
Dame.
No. Oh well, yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, bro.
That does suck.
But Giannis drafted Dame first in the All-Star draft last year.
Yeah, I seen that.
It was all written in the stars. They already knew.
I was saying though, the Heat should have got Jrue.
That would have been nasty.
Yeah. 'Cause now,
They got 5 niggas who can just defend everybody.
So.
That'd be kind of scary.
But yeah, I don't think the Celtics got that much better. The only thing I will say though,
I think Jrue Holiday is a major upgrade from Marcus Smart.
I think it could offset because but they lost Robert Williams and Malcolm Brogdon. Like that's the
They've been lost Brogdon though.
That's what I think. No. He didn't pass his test. He was on the team. He just got traded. He didn't pass his physical. He was supposed to be traded with instead of Marcus Smart at first.
Oh, you know what I'm thinking of? Okay, I'm thinking about a minute ago. I'm geeking. I was just geeking.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like I do think that Jrue Holiday is an upgrade over Marcus Smart, but you lost Robert Williams, who's one of the better defenders.
When healthy.
Yeah.
Same with Kristaps though.
And the same thing with Brogdon though.
Yeah.
Because Brogdon isn't the most healthy.
Robert Williams, when available, is a key piece of that team, but the thing about him is his availability.
Yeah.
Like, he wasn't available like that, especially in the postseason when they needed him.
Yeah, so I'm not really, like, super excited about
I'm not even a Celtics fan. Like, I really don't even fuck with them.
I just think the Celtics are going to be, like, at most around the same. I don't think it was a super.
I think they're gonna be around the same because I just don't see them beating the Bucks, and I can still see the Heat beating them. Like I don't know, like
fuck it, Jimmy in 3.
Oh no, Dame in 1. But like it's really wild though. There were some crazy trades. But who won the offseason?
Yeah.
So now when we start talking about the offseason, there's only 2 other teams that you can really bring up. And it's really the Warriors and the Suns if you're talking about, like, big splashes. And the Lakers. The Lakers going Lakers, so.
Nah, go ahead and say your piece, bro.
But, so, I'm not going to lie. The Suns getting Nurkic from the Trailblazers is so sneaky, bro. Like, that is so sneaky. So, the Suns having Bradley Beal and Nurkic picked up in the offseason, filled another offensive hole that they didn't even really have. Like, now they just got offense out the ass. And then they got a big who isn't soft. Like, Ayton is gone. Like, bro, the Suns got a lot better. So, but I'm not going to lie. It's between the Bucks and the Suns for me. And once you're done, I'll probably have an answer for you. But right now, the Bucks and the Suns are like this. And I want to give it to the Bucks, though.
I just heard this nigga get excited about Yusuf Nurkic.
Yo, don't hate, yo. Don't hate. Like, don't be a casual. Don't choose today to be a casual. Yo.
Let you talk. Let me talk. Yo, with a straight face, he got excited over Yusuf Nurkic. Like, oh.
That's a better fit for them than Ayton. That's all I'm gonna say.
On some real shit though, I don't really I never really liked Ayton. Mainly because I already didn't like him coming into the league because I felt some type of way about the Suns picking him over Luka. You know that's my guy. And like
it's a very valid statement.
I was already blown about that. But I would say so it would be easy for me to say that the Lakers won. And then it's also like you could say the Bucks because they got Dame. But I don't give a fuck about the Bucks. Lakers in 3.
Nah.
Let me tell you why though.
The season gotta start. I'm so happy.
I'm not really super excited over the Suns. We're gonna see. But like at this point in time, all like just having a whole bunch of names, that shit don't mean nothing to me. Everybody has stars. And I'm very curious to see how they're going to pass that ball around. Because Harden, when KD was with Harden and Kyrie, you know Harden can play point guard. Who was the point guard on that team? The best playmaker out of their three is Devin Booker.
You talking about the Suns?
Yeah.
They got Bradley Beal playing the one, but I don't think he's going to be the one bringing the ball up the court, though.
The best playmaker out of their three is Devin Booker, but Devin Booker also might be the best scorer on their team at this point. So, why'd you make that face? And even if he isn't, he's going to be the most reliable because KD
or the most available.
Yeah, that's what I meant by reliable. Yeah, because KD's injury prone at this point, and he's also older. We can't expect because like last year, he was like slipping in the playoffs. You can't expect him to be prime KD.
Yeah, and also I'm not gonna lie though, bro. I love Bradley Beal. He's never really, ever since John Wall left and he started like being like had that 1 year where he was a leading scorer. He's never had to share the ball. Like, ever. He's never had to share the ball with a damn soul. But who, DeLon, right? Like, no, he's never had to pass the ball.
Westbrook.
So, but that's past Westbrook.
Yeah, I was about to say, even then he wasn't even sharing the ball because it was like Westbrook going to do his thing and Bradley Beal going to do his thing.
Yeah, so I really hate to say this, but I don't want Bradley Beal's play to get diminished because I'm such a Bradley Beal fan. Like, I've always wanted him to win. But I feel like he's not even going to get the opportunity to really get off like he's used to. Like, he's going to be forced. He's going to be the one who's going to be forced to play off the ball.
You know what, though?
They might have to run him off the bench at some points with the second unit.
What might end up happening with them is, though, you can't expect KD to play that much. At this point, you could, like, I hate that. I'm not trying to wish injury, but, like,
it's realistic, though.
At this point, it's realistic that he's missing 30 games.
Yeah.
So it won't be that much of an issue.
But just Booker and Bradley Beal.
Like, that's what I'm saying. It won't be that much of an issue. But when it comes to the playoffs, that's an
issue.
But they did pick up some pieces in this offseason that really like filled their need. Like Eric Gordon, people haven't been talking about that. That's tough.
He's such a good piece to have on any team.
I wish niggas would like take a veteran minimum to play for us. Because Eric Gordon could fucking go to the Magic and go get a bag. And he took a veteran minimum to play with them niggas.
Yeah, bro.
So, but the Suns did have a good off season. I was hating. But I'm gonna go with the Lakers because first of all, we robbed Austin Reeves blind.
Niggas did rob him.
Robbed him blind. 4 years, 56. Like, niggas was talking about 100 mil. That was great.
4 years, 56 is wild.
I think us keeping the same team.
LeBron roofied him.
Nah, like, that's crazy.
Bro, what? He just want to play with LeBron. I fuck with it.
Yeah, I feel like us keeping the same team meant way more than all these new additions coming together on different teams because we still have to see them play.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm convinced. I'm like 800% convinced on this Bucks team, bro. I don't know how they gonna look bad.
We will still fuck them up.
I don't even know how that's possible. They was fucking y'all up without Dame. And Dame been fucking y'all up by himself for years.
Oh, wait.
That one game after Kobe passed away, rest in peace, Kobe. He G'd y'all in overtime. And I'll never forget that game.
Are you talking about a regular season?
He had like 60-something.
Are you talking about a regular season?
But now Dame got help. It's quiet for everybody.
Are you talking about a regular season?
Dame got help.
Are you talking about a regular season?
Dame hasn't had help since he came in the league. Dame got help.
Now you're being weird.
I am?
We actually had way too much to talk about for me to get in that because that's so weird.
Come on, next topic then.
That's so weird.
Come on, next
Dame
topic.
hasn't had help since he been in the league?
McCollum and LaMarcus Aldridge?
Yeah. I think y'all niggas
And then Giannis?
I think y'all
LaMarcus Aldridge is one of my favorite bigs, so I fuck with LaMarcus a lot. But Giannis, we're not comparing him to Giannis.
Y'all niggas watch Dame play against the Thunder that 1 year, and y'all just automatically just like, oh yeah, like this nigga just be fucking going crazy every playoff, and like nobody be helping. Like, do niggas remember what happened after that? When he was selling his ass off? Oh, like, do you remember that?
Bro, I understand. It's hard when everything's on your back, though, is what I'm saying, though. He needs help.
All right. But anyways, what I was getting at was where Will fuck them up.
That series probably went like 6.
So Bucks. you just locked it for the finals.
Imagine I called that right then and here.
So you just locked it for the finals. Bucks Lakers. Yeah, I agree. Bucks Lakers.
I'm actually not mad at that. Bucks Lakers. Bucks in 6.
Lakers in 4.
That's disgusting. Next topic. That's disgusting.
Lakers in 1.
That's weird.
So there was actually some boxing this weekend. Did you tune in at all? Nah. Never fucking with boxing?
Nah,
I love boxing. I wouldn't say I'm like
only Javante fight, not tuning.
Of course.
No dick suck.
Hey, yeah. Nah, but basically, do you even know who Charlo is?
Nah, I know Canelo though.
Okay. So basically, this was supposed to be a big fight. But the only reason why I wanted to talk about this is because Canelo whooped his ass. But boxers literally complain so much about how it's such a dying sport and shit now. And like they get mad at like Jake Paul fighting and making all this money.
Yeah. But
niggas go and do shit like what I saw on Saturday. This nigga went out there and was on the most pussy shit ever. Like, he's literally fighting to not get knocked down. Like, fighting to survive.
I see what you're saying.
Like
he got the money from the fight and he was just like, all right, let me just make it out of here in one piece.
Don't get me wrong. I'm all for niggas getting their money, but once you sign a contract and you like you get those big fights.
Yeah.
Can you put on a show? Like,
because you're not going to get him again.
Niggas don't have no dignity. Like,
yeah.
They don't stand on nothing. And that's what's really fucked up about boxing. Like,
probably why I don't watch it.
Yeah, it's all politics. Like, I will keep on saying this. UFC is way better. Like, I like boxing better. Like, as a sport. But UFC,
to
like
watch.
The actual league, is way better because they're actually fighting each other. But now that shit
beating shit out of each other.
The thing about that though is like them niggas not getting paid enough. So,
I don't think you can pay me. I don't think there's no price tag you can put on anybody to UFC.
What you mean?
You risking your life.
Yeah. Nah, but but like just like you said that they're not getting paid nearly as much as boxers. And that's why you see all these washed up niggas going to box.
I see.
That's why you see Ngannou at his fucking peak going to box Tyson Fury. He does not think he's about to beat him.
The bag, though.
He does not think he's about to beat him. But it's a bag. And why wouldn't they do it? Like, combat sports is actually, like, in hell right now.
It's so crazy to me, bro.
That shit's so weird. Because I was actually excited. But yeah, like Canelo really won like almost every round, if not every round. Like he really put that boy together.
Yeah, I don't know that many fighters, but I feel like if I know your name, you're probably OD. So
yeah,
I know Canelo's name. So yeah, Canelo money line.
Canelo money line. Yeah, bro. But that was sad. Yeah, I just want to
shout out Canelo though, man. Big dubs, man.
Fuck Canelo. Fight Bud.
All right, what's next?
Week 4 football. Hashtag Rams house. Shout out Rams. Shout out Rams.
Y'all need to watch the pod every week if y'all want to make some money.
Yeah.
Rams money line was one of the plays. Niggas went 3-0 ski.
Yeah, 3-0.
Cha-ching. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, week 4 was lit. I ain't gonna lie. Week 4 was kind of lit.
I was disappointed in the Bills-Dolphins game.
I was too. Can't even lie to you. But I'm going to talk about that more in my power rankings. But that game did kind of upset me a little bit. It showed me some things, but it also upset me a little bit.
Bro, I was so ready. Like I was so ready. The main things I watched this week though was like the Cowboys are very weird. That's not new. That's not new at all. And the Chiefs
are weird.
The Chiefs. This is what I'm gonna say about the Chiefs. I can't see them winning no Super Bowl this year. With the way their offense is constructed right now. They don't have a single nigga outside of Travis Kelce.
Yo, I've been trying to say this.
Like, no.
Yo.
This is the thing, though. Not one of them niggas can win. Like, it's a nigga that catches the ball when you give it, if he's wide open. It's a nigga that can run in a straight line if he doesn't get touched. Or it's a nigga that might get a 7-yard chunk play if you give him a jet. They don't have a single actual receiver. The only receiver
straight athletes.
Bro, the only receiver, and barely that. The only receiver that they actually pay money to is Valdez-Scantling. Ass.
He is pretty. That receiving core is probably number 32 in the league.
Bro, what the fuck?
I'm trying to tell you. I said they can't win like that. I said that like an episode or two ago. Like,
bro, I mean, but they win.
They barely beat the Jets though.
That's sad.
The Jets are on a downward spiral.
But this is the thing. That's the worst. That's one of the worst you ever seen Mahomes play, and that's the best you see Zach Wilson play. So
yeah, that's kind of nutty.
Too much into that, but I don't.
It's still alarming though.
Yeah, it definitely is alarming, and they might, if they make the Super Bowl, if they don't look different than how they look right now, it'll probably be by default.
But also the Jets, for how much shit the offense went through, like losing Aaron Rodgers, that defense is still solid though. So like, that's not like a shitty defense that Mahomes is going against, but that still is alarming that it was that close of a game. And the Chiefs defense let Zach Wilson get off like that.
So this is what I will say. The Jets defense is definitely like slightly overrated.
I think it's overrated too. I didn't have it in my top 5, but it's not like.
Nah, but
it's above the middle of the pack.
Yeah. Like it's a cool defense. But me watching that game, it wasn't the Jets strapping. It was Patrick Mahomes being on some nut shit, first of all. And two, because they jumped out on him. Mm-hmm. It was 17-0.
It was.
But then Mahomes just started like throwing punts and shit. I don't know what he was on. I feel like this is the thing about the Chiefs. I wouldn't overreact to that because they do play down to their competition. That's why I didn't take that spread.
You know who else plays down to the competition? We're gonna talk about it after you finish talking. The Eagles. We keep going.
Yeah. But I was about to say that's why I didn't put that spread in my best bets. I actually took that in a parlay just because I listened to. This is the thing. I can't be listening to Nick right before I be ready to bet on the Chiefs because he too biased, yo. But like, yeah, they never like whenever they have big spreads like that, they don't cover because they play down to their competition.
Yeah, bro.
But so I wouldn't overreact on that. But definitely looking at the bigger picture, I don't see how that's like
it's not gonna.
If Mahomes is not literally being perfect, I don't see how they can how that's a Super Bowl team. But at the
Kelce
same
needs
time,
150 a game.
Yeah, but at the same time, the AFC was supposed to be a gauntlet.
That shit wide open.
The AFC was supposed to be a gauntlet. It looks very mid. It looks very mid.
Yeah, bro. Ravens to the Super Bowl.
Hey, that's crazy. Steelers fan picking.
Bro, the AFC is trash. We trash. The Steelers suck. It's so sad to say. But I think what will happen, because Kenny Pickett he's hurt. So now it's all on Money Mitchell Trubisky. I don't even know what to say no more about this season for real. I think it's just time just for niggas go get highlights. Go get their shit off. Start chilling. Just let Pickens get a couple one-handers. Make the kids happy. Give Jalen Warren some bump so we can move Najee after this season. Oh yeah, and ship Matt Canada off to Korea. That's about it. That's all I have to say about the Steelers. There's a lot of other games, but I just had to get that off real quick.
Y'all are booty.
Yeah, bro. And I'm a real football fan. I ain't gonna sit here and cap. Niggas suck. Niggas suck, bro. Niggas need to put TJ Watt on both sides of the ball. I'm gonna say it until it happens, bro.
This is what I will say though. I don't want to disrespect the Texans because I think they might be a good team.
And it's funny because I said it last week too when we were talking about it. I said I still like us to win, but that offense is sneaky.
Yeah, I think the Texans might be a good team.
And it's wild.
I'm not sold, but
they might not be shitty.
Oh, I have to apologize to CJ Stroud.
Yeah, bro. I was the only one vouching for you, bro. I was the only one vouching.
So it's so funny that everybody thought that Justin Fields would be the first Ohio State quarterback that we.
Oh, we gotta talk about that game too.
But it actually was CJ Stroud.
CJ motherfucking Stroud, man.
Yeah, nah, he's definitely looking the best out of the rookies so far.
Him and Anthony Richardson.
Anthony Richardson does look good.
Looks like they got a scheme for him.
Yeah, he's just raw though.
Yeah.
CJ Stroud is actually like
polished and he got some skill. I got a good skill set.
CJ is not nice for a rookie. He looks like a nice quarterback.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Like the way the quarterbacks are playing right now, he's been playing like a top 10 quarterback this year.
Yeah.
Because he
broke a record. Like most passing yards like first 4 games or some shit.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
But he's doing it. I'm also like, we talking about CJ Stroud, and we gotta talk about it. His weapons are going crazy too.
We slept on him,
bro.
I wasn't even like
Nico Collins has been going dumb.
Tank Dell,
Robert Woods.
Yeah, like that's a nice receiver.
Dalton Schultz. He has a veteran tight end to rely on in the red zone.
That's a nice receiver
with Damian Pierce.
Yeah,
that's a good ass squad, bro.
That's tough. They just gotta get some linemen.
They shit on us though.
Yeah, I
like shit on us. I was in the airport and I was streaming in the airport around hella people, so I couldn't even rage. I literally watched Nico Collins score to make it 30-6, and I slammed my laptop shut.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. That record, and you know which record I'm talking about, is toast. 20 years, no losing seasons.
Nah, that's not toast. Because we gonna win this next week, so we gonna be back on the right track. But
y'all gonna beat the Ravens?
We gonna talk about that in a second, bro. But look though, there's 2 other main games that I feel like we got to touch on. That are the Eagles and the Commanders, and the Bears and Broncos. I'm gonna start with the Bears and Broncos because I can be quick. Yo, it was kind of crazy because Justin Fields had the game of his life. That was probably his best game of his career.
I wouldn't know.
You didn't watch it? Bro, he had 4. Bro,
he was capping on the stream. I wasn't capping.
You
said he wasn't even checking the stats.
Yo, the crazy thing is, I was forced to check the stats because I benched him on my fantasy this week and I lost. And I was like, damn, I should have started Fields.
Who did you start?
Bro, I started Bro, who I start?
Why did you bench Fields though?
Bro, because he's been Zuki every week.
Wait. I'm okay.
Yes. Go ahead, let me see.
Yes. I don't play fantasy, by the way. These niggas just gave up 70 points last week. Why would you not?
Bro, Justin Fields been on some nut shit, bro. Come on.
Play fantasy. These niggas gave up 70 points. I'm starting every opposing player.
I started Jared Goff though.
Until they do something. Okay, that's cool.
But he didn't have a good game though. The defense scored hella in that game. That nigga had 11 points. Justin Fields had 28.
Oh, forgot about that game. I actually did want to talk about that game. Just briefly, the Lions
are nice as shit.
I
had them in my power rankings.
I definitely overthought them. Yeah, they're tough.
David Montgomery running like he ain't never.
That offensive line bullying niggas because the Packers don't even have a bad defense.
They don't.
That receiving core, you see J-Mo, he got a game off, so he's back.
I know.
That is a very athletic receiving core. That's a very athletic receiver.
That's a good ass team, bro. I like that team a lot.
Because Josh Reynolds was actually
He be
balling.
dipping. Yo, he be dipping, bro.
And then what's the other nigga? What's the nigga name? Raymond.
Oh, Khalif Raymond?
Yes.
Yeah, another fast ass nigga.
Yo.
And don't forget about my nigga Laporta though.
Yeah.
On the inside.
Yeah. Nah,
Niggas gave Jared Goff every Thanos ring. That nigga got
That's what you supposed to do though.
that team is nice.
I just don't like Jared Goff is definitely a good quarterback, but you're not gonna just leave him out to dry, and that's why we're gonna transition to the Giants. Because why the fuck did this nigga even play the second half? I don't understand. I don't understand what be going on. Like, y'all niggas, first of all, paid this nigga all his money. I'm not a casual, so I'm not going to put that game on Daniel Jones. Yeah, but what I'm getting at is y'all paid this nigga all this money, and y'all got him out there getting cooked. Like, this nigga is getting fucked up. Every single bro, they had 10 sacks.
That's a management fault. Like at that point, you can't give your quarterback that much money and not do anything to help him.
And it's so crazy because it's like I wouldn't say it's not fair because
I'd say it, but
the quarterbacks get all the credit when they win.
When it is fair, when it's right,
and it gets put on them when they lose.
Yeah.
So it's definitely fair, but it's not right because niggas just left him out there to dry. Like, he was getting beat up out there. Daniel Jones is a big nigga.
He is. He was getting thrashed.
Bro, that shit was crazy.
But
I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, the Giants was such cap last year. They had everybody fooled. Back to the good old Giants.
Shit, this is my thing. I was actually drinking the Kool-Aid last year. I wasn't this year. I seen my early videos. I picked them to be last.
Yeah, I'm good off of them niggas.
Yeah.
But now, Eagles and Commanders though. You watched that game?
Yeah, I did watch the game because I bet on the Eagles. I had them in a parlay.
What did you think about that game? Do you think they played under their competition, or did the Commanders do a really good job staying in it?
It's a divisional game.
Yeah, I kind of felt like.
First of all, AJ Brown was beating that nigga for he stole something. Put his ass on his knee and spanked his ass.
AJ Brown was going.
He beat his ass like he brought straight E's home.
Straight E's. You know who I fuck with on the Commanders though? I fuck with Brian Robertson, bro.
Yeah.
I'm happy he's turning out to be something. But yeah, the Commanders, bro.
I just think I be talking a lot of shit about them. I just think they're not as bad as we think. And it's a divisional game. And also the Eagles aren't as good
as
yet.
We think.
But this is what I'll say about the Eagles. The Eagles' floor is a top 3 team in the league. That's the only thing. So they're not playing their best ball right now. They're just better than everybody.
Yeah.
So I won't say they're playing down. They still gotta like clean some shit up. And their secondary is
toast.
It's been injured too, so
burnt toast.
Yeah. I think the Eagles will be fine though. It's a divisional game. There's no style points in the NFL.
Nah, yeah, they're gonna be straight. I thought that was a nutty game now.
Nah, that fried me. That was not supposed to be that close.
It wasn't. OT, I was like, what? I was like, huh? But nothing else really.
Because I came back from the Rams game. Because I'm sweating.
Puka got that game winner, man. Puka.
Bro, he got 500 yards in 4 games.
Bro, I said I want to bet him for offensive rookie of the year, and you niggas keep telling me not to.
Because he's a receiver.
I need to see how he played this week.
It's because he's a receiver.
Bro, he might. Bro, if he got the most yards this year.
Cooper Kupp's coming back this week.
Yo, I'm hearing you. But look, Puka's already started. Like, what, Stafford just going to stop throwing him?
CJ Stroud has to actually fall off.
I see. I was forgetting about CJ Stroud.
You know how they be doing.
I was forgetting about CJ Stroud.
They just be giving anybody.
He's playing so good. Every guy who's a rookie, bro.
Yeah, they just be giving anybody fucking.
Well, it's not going to Bryce Young.
Nah, hell no.
Shitty ass nigga.
They be giving all the quarterbacks the benefit of the doubt.
But CJ Stroud is hooping now, so he got it.
Yeah, but Puka he had 168.
Yeah, fantasy demon. Fuck is you talking about? Anything else you want to talk about for week 4 though?
They call that nigga Stat Padford.
Yo, that's crazy.
It's crazy.
Stat Pafford is hilarious
Because he's on pace to break Cooper Kupp and
he's in
Calvin Johnson's record.
Yeah, that's wild as shit.
But so is Justin Jefferson.
But nah. Yeah.
That was honestly all I want to talk about week 4.
Yeah,
hold
too.
on, wait.
Bro,
Christian McCaffrey
is the best white nigga of all time. the best white nigga to ever lace up his cleats.
Yo.
Fuck it.
He's filthy.
Fuck it.
How do you think about him being MVP?
Yo, I think McCaffrey could easily win MVP. And it's crazy to me because the game that I just watched this past Sunday and the shit I see him do, I don't know what you do with him. Like, I don't even know how do we let the 49ers get him? Like, such a good run team, and they got Christian McCaffrey.
We know what sucks about it?
What?
We had the offer in. He's about to be a Ram. They won.
He would have hated that.
They one-upped it.
He didn't want to be there. He didn't want to be the Rams. Like,
Shut up.
that old line is cheeks.
Nah, you're right.
Niggas I wouldn't even want to see him there. But the 49ers, yeah, bro. We gonna talk about them more when we get to the power rankings. But the 49ers are a problem, bro. I gotta start putting the house on CMC every weekend. Watch, I'm gonna do that.
I be psyching myself.
I be thinking like, bro, he's not gonna have another good game. Like, it has to be one bad game.
So I'm like, okay, if I bet this,
he not gonna score. Niggas need to put a ban on him
bro,
every week.
I dead ass every week. I'll be like, touchdown. The odds aren't good. 2 touchdowns, he can do that. And I'd be like, you know what? This will be the week he fall off. Not only does he get 2 touchdowns, he gets 4 touchdowns. And he the type of nigga to throw one, too. They play the Cowboys. We just go for broke this week.
Fuck it.
Best bet.
Christian McCaffrey, 4+ touchdowns.
All right. Bro, they wouldn't even make that. They wouldn't even put that on there. They would go bankrupt.
But nah, yeah, bro. CMC is a problem. I wouldn't be surprised if you won MVP. Like, who else would be in the race
This
right
is
now?
my thing, though.
Who else is overperforming
I think he
him?
should win MVP. Well, no, I think it's
4 weeks in?
It's only 4 weeks. It's only 4 weeks.
Yeah, we gotta see.
4 weeks in, he is the MVP in my eyes. But it goes back to what I just said. They're picking quarterbacks for every single award.
And you know why I was about to say that? It's gonna sound crazy coming out my mouth. Lamar.
Yeah, Lamar has had a
Great start to the year.
It's crazy because he wasn't like his start wasn't OC great. Like the first 2 games, it was like he fumbled twice too, but because of all the other quarterbacks not playing great,
Yeah.
and him steadily getting better, he's got right back in there. But what I saw was Josh Allen.
I was just about to say that next.
So like they probably will give them the benefit of the doubt over him, but I think
he will definitely be top 3
at
in the
this
race.
moment it should be CMC. And then Tua, I'm not going to write him off after that.
Not yet.
Just one bad game too, so. Because if we can forget that Josh Allen threw fucking 4 picks, then we can forget that Tua didn't have a great game last week.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
All
But
right,
power rankings.
you want me to start?
Yeah, you can start.
Okay. We kind of, I'm gonna kind of run through these for I ain't gonna lie. All right, bet. At 5, I got the Chiefs.
Okay.
5, I got the Chiefs only because, like we just talked about, that offense is kind of scaring me, but not enough to take them out of the top 5 because they still got Mahomes. I'm not going to bet against Mahomes, but I got them number 5. Number 4, I got the Lions. Fuck it. I'm a believer.
Okay.
Number 4, I got the Lions. Like I said last week, I had them number 5 last week. Like I said.
Underrated defense.
Yeah. That's the one thing that's been holding them back all these years is their defense. Aiden Hutchinson looking like a problem, bro. They got a squad over there. Number 4, I got the Lions. Number 3, Number 3. Okay, I feel really bad for leaving this team out of top 5, and I'm going to talk about it after. But number 3, I got the Dolphins. I know they took a loss, but only because the team that they lost to I have up in my power rankings also. But number 3, I got the Dolphins undeniably. They just have had a crazy start to the year. I'm not writing them off yet. Number 2, I have the Bills. And number 1, I have the 49ers.
Wow.
But the crazy thing is, I just changed that in my head because before I even started the segment, I had in my head that I was putting the Bills number 1. I had it in my head that I was putting the Bills number 1. But correct me if I'm wrong. Did Trey White go down that game?
He did.
And he's out for a good amount of time?
He tore his Achilles. He can't catch a fucking break.
So I already know what the offense is talking about in Buffalo. I just want to see how their defense can progress without Trey White. But the 49ers, like we just said, the reason I just switched it is a conversation we just had about CMC. Like, that's literally why I just switched it. He's been on a tear this season with no sign of slowing down. And Brock Purdy and Ayuk is going dumb too. Like, so I like the Niners number 1 and the Bills number 2. But like I just said, I just switched it. So that can really go back and forth to me. But I'm going to stand on Niners number 1.
Okay. So this was the hardest power ranking so far because all these teams just act like, that's why I love the NFL though. Because it's just be so much shit going on. Like, you could be thinking somebody in the Super Bowl in 1 week and the next week they just terrible. So number 5, this is a new addition to my top 5. This is their first time being in my top 5 power rankings. I'm going to put the Ravens.
That's the team who I said I felt bad leaving off.
Yeah.
I had to put them in there.
So I was going back and forth and putting in there because I was just waiting. But their defense has been very underrated. Very underrated. And also, I feel like they're only going to get better because of health. Because they're missing multiple linemen on the O-line and the D-line. And how good their defense has been playing. And they're missing Marlon. They're missing Marcus Williams. Yeah. Like, I've been trying to not be biased. I've been pretty objective with the Ravens this whole year so far, like in terms of how I was ranking them. Yeah. But I think I finally like have to put them in my top 5.
And bro, I'm a Steelers fan, and I be giving them their flowers, bro. So
yeah,
I respect it.
Number 4. This is hard, but I'm gonna change this on the fly. Number 4, I'm not ready to crown the Bills yet. I'm going to put the Bills at number 4 because you still lost to Zach Wilson. I did not forget. And even though you lost me my money and didn't throw a pick this week, you'll throw 2 this week. You'll throw 2 next week.
Yeah, it was that.
Josh Allen definitely got his, like, he's been tight.
He cleaned the shit up.
Yeah, he cleaned up. But like you said, Trey White, he's hurt. Jordan Poyer already hurt. And I do think that the Dolphins, even though they always look good against the Dolphins, but I do think that the Dolphins are due. Like, I think the Dolphins are definitely due against them. Like, they're going to get one.
Yeah. Wouldn't be surprised.
At number 3, wait a minute.
Yeah, you might have fucked up. Yo, I just realized I might have fucked up too, but I just stood on it, so it's too late.
Yeah, at number 3, damn. Now I'm going to stand on this.
Yeah, I'm standing on my shit too, but I fucked up.
I'm going to stand on this. At number 3, I'm going to put the Chiefs. And so, spoiler alert, I left the Dolphins off. But I'm going to explain why I left the Dolphins off. I think that if we're looking at these last, 4 teams, 6 through 3, the Dolphins' defense is the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Like, 50 points is unacceptable. Josh Allen was looking like prime Aaron Rodgers.
Diggs was going dumb.
And Cam Newton all in one.
Diggs was going stupid.
So I'm going to just lead him off, but I'm not writing him off. Just because I feel like at this point I still have more faith if it came down to it. I would have more faith like one game, like AFC Championship game, if it was the Chiefs versus the Bills or either the Dolphins. Even though they don't look, I'm not a fan of how they're looking on offense. I'm putting my money on them as of right now. Subject to change. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna put the Chiefs there. But the Chiefs got to get that shit together. They gotta call Julio or Antonio Brown or somebody, cause yeah,
not for real though.
They need a receiver. At number 2, I'm gonna put the Philadelphia Eagles.
That's who I left out and who I'm mad as shit.
Yeah.
I just realized it.
I mean, you could redo yours out there because that had to be a mistake. That had to be a mistake. It's not too much to say about the Eagles. I already said their floor is really good, and they aren't hitting on a level that I know they're going to hit on yet. Like I feel like they're going to be way better once we get past the middle of the year. Both lines is crazy. They obviously had the weapons. Jalen Hurts is not looking as accurate as somebody said he was, but that's fine because they still find a way to win. Every team in the NFL is full of pros. We're not going to knock them because they went at it with the Commanders. And at number 1, it pains me to say this.
Yes, sir, Ski.
I'm going to have to put the 49ers.
Bay Area. Yes, sir.
Yeah, the 49ers, there's nothing really to explain. We already said it. They got the MVP. The defense is great. They got one of the best game managers in the league. That's all I'm giving him.
Okay.
And they just win. They keep on winning. And they play the Cowboys this week. That's gonna be telling. Another reason I left the Cowboys off though, because I don't trust them.
Me neither.
I
left them off too. They're
weird. Like they're either whooping ass or like losing crazy.
It don't make sense.
So yeah, they're on the same shit. We're gonna see what happens when they don't get defensive touchdowns. Because Brock Purdy is probably not turning the ball over. The 49ers might turn the ball over once this week. So Dak Prescott, you make $40 million a year. We're about to see. You're gonna actually have to do your job this week, buddy.
We gonna see for real.
So yeah, that's my
power rankings. I like it.
That's my power rankings.
I like it.
It's weird though, cause like I don't know. I feel like the league is really good. Like you got the Bears and the Broncos and the Panthers, but then other than that, like the league is just good. It's gonna be some good games every week.
Yeah, it's gonna be bumps sometimes, regardless.
Because even though the Vikings are shitty, like niggas like watching them. They be scoring.
Jettas, man.
Yeah. But speaking of shitty, this is our second installment of our new weekly segment, the Caleb Williams sweepstakes.
And this week, I actually got some input.
The Caleb Williams sweepstakes coming in at number 5. We're gonna go with the New York Giants. Y'all are terrible. The line is so crazy because they actually been drafting a lot of linemen. The linemen can't stay healthy.
Yeah, bro.
Even the ones that stay healthy, they just aren't good.
It's bad. Just poverty.
So, hey, you're probably winning 3 or 4 games. If one of these other teams decides that they want to win some more games, figure out a way to get off of Daniel Jones and take Caleb. At number 4, we're going to put the Arizona Cardinals. You guys lost this week as everybody thought you would, but your dumbass decided to win a game. So we're going to keep you there. At number 3, even though they have a win, we're going to put them over the Cardinals, the Denver Broncos. And the only reason why they're over the Cardinals is I honestly think the Cardinals are going to win another game before the Broncos win another
They might
game.
win next week. Play the Bengals. Shit. Best bet. Shit. Shit. Like, what?
But, yeah, the Broncos, Sean Payton, hey, I don't think you're coaching for your job because they're going to give you at least 2 years, but y'all are garbage. But if you get Caleb Williams, hey, you can turn everything around. At number 2, the only reason why the Broncos are coming in at number 3 is because they get to play this team again. The Las Vegas Raiders. Trash.
That'll be icy, though.
Trash.
Caleb on the Raiders would be icy.
I hope not. Looking at it on paper, yes. But if Josh McDaniels is there, I hope he doesn't.
Nah, he going too. He probably going too.
I hope he doesn't have to endure that. But the Raiders, thank you for the free money, even though you gave me a slight little bump in the heart. They almost came back and beat the Chargers.
The nigga just moaned?
Yo, I did not moan. That's crazy. I did not. I said, ooh. Anyways. But, yeah, the Raiders are trash. I thought that they would be trash. They aren't the second worst team in the league, but bad teams get a little desperate when they're better than what they're supposed to be, so they have to trade up in the draft to get quarterbacks. And that's why this team is number 1, the Chicago Bears. Because not only are they the worst team in the league, they actually might not be in the worst team in the league. We still have the Carolina Panthers. But, hey, they got their pick, too. So, shit, we got 2 shots at it. Bro, they have a chance to really fuck the league up next week. I mean, not next week, next year. Because they're going to have the first pick. They're going to have the second pick.
No, and I'm not even trading that away. I'm getting Caleb and Mark Harrison and calling it a year.
And they had Justin Fields to trade. So, Caleb.
The Bears might turn into a contender in a year. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Caleb Williams and Marvin Harrison, bro.
Caleb Williams,
and then you trade
Marvin Harrison and DJ Moore.
And then you trade Fields for like something. You're gonna get something.
I think they could get a
late first.
And then that's a defensive player.
Trade that late first for a mid first.
They're gonna be, if let's just say if that happens, they're gonna be what the Lions were last year, I think.
For the first year, like next year.
Yeah, because their defense is still like,
yeah,
yikes. But unless they have a crazy offseason. But yeah, keep losing. You'll get Caleb. You can get Marvin Harrison Jr. Fire that coach. And yeah,
bring in Deion Sanders. Chip.
I think we should talk about this next week, not today, because we don't have that much time. But we need to talk about how many quarterbacks are we taking over Caleb Williams.
I like it. No, I like it. Like NFL quarterbacks?
Like, let's be real.
Like NFL quarterbacks?
Yeah.
Oh, that's light.
It ain't that many.
Oh, that's light.
Like, I'm segueing into the Colorado game.
Yeah.
Bro, that is like, I don't care if you're saying I'm sizing. I know what I see. That is the best quarterback I have seen. That is the best quarterback that I've ever seen. When it comes to talent, when it comes to skill, that is the best quarterback I've ever seen. Because, like, niggas look at Patrick Mahomes and they're like, oh, yeah, he just got to win some rings and he better than Brady. He's Patrick Mahomes on crack.
Yeah.
This nigga is, I don't think people talk about how athletic he is.
Caleb Williams is very fucking good at football.
Like, he might run a 4.5, 4.6.
He's a pure athlete.
He's quick. his feet in the pocket are fucking smooth as shit. Like this nigga looks like Michael Jackson in the pocket, bro.
Bro, they just had MJ in the pocket. He do be moonwalking. Nah, he do be
A criminal.
Nah.
Yo, bro, this nigga is crazy.
He's very nice.
He threw them back in the game, but I just think niggas ain't take them serious.
Yeah, they didn't. They didn't. They was chilling. But look though, the crazy thing about it is, I hope and pray wherever he goes is a great fit. Cause I hate for him to get put into a bad situation.
This is a thing.
You don't think he'd make a bad situation a great situation?
What's a bad situation?
Nah,
glazing.
But you saw how Tomlin got him some black Air Forces though. I'm Kevin. He need to though. Should I get him some black Air Forces thing?
Bro, let me ask you this.
Caleb Williams or Kenny Pickett? Caleb Williams.
Duh. Whatever.
What?
No, so Colin was like, he would trade 3 first-round picks, George Pickens, and T.J. Watt for Caleb Williams. Or maybe he didn't say 3 first-round picks.
You had me till T.J. Watt.
Maybe he said 3 picks.
I ain't trading nobody for T.J. Watt's.
You wouldn't trade that for Caleb Williams?
Bro, you see how big of a part T.J. Watt is to the team? Bro, I'm not trading T.J. Watt and George Pickens and 3 picks. You know how big of a package that is? T.J. Watt, it would have to be T.J. Watt and Pickens for him. Not T.J. Watt and 3 picks. Nigga, that's T.J. Watt, nigga. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing now?
So
I'm not doing that. I would do Najee. I would do Najee.
Nigga.
I would do Najee, George Pickens. I would do Najee, George Pickens, and 3 picks.
It's like that SpongeBob meme.
Oh, you know what I would do?
With the tissue and the penny in it.
Niggas crazy. Niggas crazy. Nah. George Pickens and Cameron Hayward.
I'm not taking that. Why would I
take
take
Watt
that?
for Caleb Williams, nigga, what?
He's a quarterback though.
Bro, that's TJ Watt though.
He's a quarterback.
TJ Watt is arguably the best nigga on the defensive side of the ball in the league. We're trading him for, but we trade him for like I think Caleb Williams is gonna be nice. Don't get me wrong.
So you're assuming that Caleb Williams,
TJ Watt for Caleb Williams, nigga, what?
Okay, so
come on, bro.
You think how good do you think Caleb Williams is gonna be?
Like, what's his ceiling?
Like, what do you think he's gonna be?
Comparing to somebody?
Nah, I'm saying, like, how good do you think he's gonna be?
I think when it comes to quarterbacks,
what's his floor?
I think his floor is Kyler Murray.
What? Can you give me somebody else? Please.
But that's floor though. I'm saying floor. I think it's really hard to say because he looks like.
Bro, if
really
you're wrong, it's okay.
Nigga.
If you're wrong, it's okay. Like, niggas can't predict every fucking quarterback.
Okay,
what do you think his floor is?
I honestly think it's Kyler Murray. I can't give you another answer.
Where do you rank Kyler Murray? That's the worst quarterback in the league.
I'm saying, maybe I'm talking about.
No.
I'm saying his floor is like good Kyler Murray, like when Kyler Murray was like decent.
So like first half of the season, Kyler Murray.
Yeah.
So top 10?
Top 12, top 15. Top 12.
Okay.
Top 12 with that being the floor, though. Like, he can go to top 10, top 5.
So you wouldn't trade.
Bro, TJ Watt is top 1. TJ Watt is top 1A, top 1B, top 1C. Bro, like, what are we talking about?
I was just making sure my mic was on.
Is his ceiling top 1? Is his ceiling number 1?
Yeah, that is his ceiling.
Okay, but look, though. I'm trading that for a ceiling, not like a for sure answer, though. TJ Watt is for sure number 1 and has been number 1.
But
would I trade now? Would I trade?
Quarterback.
Bro, you know how important he is to us? He's damn near more important than our quarterback.
Yeah, because your quarterback's nobody. But would you trade? Okay, this is.
Be logical.
Let's
be logical.
I'm gonna be logical.
Give me a better trade option.
No. I'm gonna tell you this because I think this makes a lot of sense. Would you trade T.J. Watt for Josh Allen?
Like straight up, like pound for
Straight up.
just player for player, no picks, no nothing else.
Yes.
You know what's crazy? Most likely, yeah.
Yeah.
But you said Caleb Williams for George Pickens, TJ Watt, and 3 picks, not just pound for pound.
Okay.
That's 5 assets, and one of the assets is damn near 3. Like, why are we being weird right now?
Because it's a quarterback, though. Like,
Bro, but that's TJ Watt and our number one receiver.
this is my thing. I think you're, like, obviously, TJ Watt is one of the most valuable defensive players in the league. He could be the most valuable.
That nigga can't be packaged is what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
too big of a name.
Won 9 games. Why? Because 1, your best player being TJ Watt is not enough. And 2,
He was hurt.
He's hurt. So you like being I don't know if I want to trade him.
But
Ship him.
But you
He's
added
a quarterback.
But you adding
There's so much
4
more-
different things to the package.
Quarterback is so much more
3
valuable.
picks and
This
TJ
is the
Watt.
thing though. Do you know how many fucking picks niggas will get and not hit?
Yeah.
If you think that Caleb Williams is who the fuck we think he is, you send that shit. Now I don't know if he said 3 first-round picks. I don't know what I can't remember what he said.
Yeah,
But I
3
just
first-round picks
I
is
just thought
insane.
it was an interesting.
You know what I would do though? How about this? I'll do 3 first-round picks, TJ Watt, and whoever else you want for the first 2 picks. Let me get the first pick and the second pick from the Bears.
Why would they do that?
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, nigga, give me Caleb and Marvin Harrison.
Yeah, nobody's traded that.
They better.
Nah, but I just thought that was like interesting.
It's weird.
That's not that weird though.
It really isn't, but I'm coming from a Steelers fan, like more so like it's just weird even. I'm not like TJ Watt dead.
That would be very. I feel like niggas would be outraged or like cautious. Like it would be like half like what the hell are you doing and half like oh my gosh this better work.
Yeah,
like
because you can't be excited. You just lost like one of our favorite players.
Yeah, but,
ever.
But this is what would happen though.
Caleb Williams had to come win a Super Bowl. That's
what I'm saying. That would probably instantly be better, and then it would just. I mean, everybody would forget about it.
Niggas would have to win a Super Bowl. That's the only thing. And it would break my heart to see TJ Watt not win a ring. And if he wins one in another uniform, oh yeah,
that would hurt.
Niggas making a diss track to everybody.
Crazy. But but Colorado, you watched the game?
I seen a little bit of it, but I had to watch the rest in highlights.
Did you watch the Oregon game? Because we didn't talk about them last week.
I didn't watch the Oregon game because I already kind of figured they was gonna get smacked.
Yeah, they got their ass whooped. Oh my gosh.
But I'm not gonna lie though. The real question I saw someone say, like the main idea from this game wasn't like, oh, like Colorado being like able to stick with USC. The real like takeaway from this was that Oregon's a real problem.
Yeah.
Like Oregon is just scary.
I like college football a lot right now because I feel like there's not like every single team you don't know about. There's no definite, oh, we're going undefeated, all this. Because even Georgia, who got one of the easiest schedules, they're playing with their food. The Pac-12 looks way better than the SEC right now.
Yeah.
The Oregon, see, I can't wait to that game because
Oregon USC.
I think Oregon is definitely a better team, but the fact that USC's offense is so ridiculous.
Caleb threw for 6 touchdowns, right?
Yeah, in the third. By the third quarter.
Don't even make sense, bro.
But I think that the USC offense is so crazy that like if it came down to it, like niggas might just win 80-70.
Nah, that bro.
But you know what was alarming?
What?
The most alarming about that game was the fact that Colorado was able to run the ball. That's how bad USC's defense is.
Like, what the fuck?
They haven't been able to run the ball versus
Like they
nobody.
could really tote it, and it was wild to me. Like, bro, USC, you got to lock in. But I hope they weren't playing with their food either. But that was a good game, bro. And the freshman, the wide receiver Omarion,
Dog.
tough.
That's really
7 for like 192 in the
of next man up.
He was going dumb. But yeah, Colorado, yeah, y'all lost, but y'all definitely showed some fight. I'm fucking with it.
They play Arizona State this week. They lost to USC 42-28.
Colorado's due for another win.
They're
I feel
favorite. Colorado's a favorite, 4.5. I think it's gonna be a good game. I don't know if I'm gonna take a side.
I don't know if I'm betting on Colorado no more this year. I'm gonna be a fan and watch.
Yeah, cause I still got my bet in the balance.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Oh wait, are we on the picks now?
Yeah.
That's a perfect segue.
Unless you still, I was about to say, unless you still got some.
Nah, we can run these down. We actually gonna do quick picks this week. I know sometimes we be well, I'll take blame. I'll be trying to get in depth, but I'm just gonna say that we're gonna go through the game and we're gonna just pick.
Yeah.
Do you want to know the line, or are we gonna do picks and then we'll do best bets after?
Yeah, let me know the line too.
Okay, so Bears in Washington. Washington's a 6.5 favorite. I like Bears money line, but it's not one of my best bets. And I might sprinkle money on it, but it's not one of my best bets. I like Bears money line.
I like Bears spread. I like Washington to win in a nail biter.
I think Bears win by 3. Jacksonville at Buffalo. Buffalo's 5.5 favorites.
Only thing about that, I was telling you that's the Jacksonville home game because they in London.
Yeah, I like Jacksonville spread plus 5.5.
I'm gonna go Bills.
Money line or just pick. All
Yeah,
right.
just pick.
Texans at Falcons. This is actually gonna be one of my best bets. I like Texans money line at plus 106. The spread is minus 1.5. Falcons are the favorite.
I'm gonna go with the Falcons because they. I think they're still a decent team, so I think they're going to bounce back, get a win this week.
All right, yeah. Carolina Panthers at Detroit Lions. Lions are minus 8.5 favorites.
Damn.
I know that's big.
They might cover.
They might. That's the crazy thing. They can score with the best of them. I was looking at that one, but that's such a big spread. I don't know, but they should cover that though.
Lions win. Panthers cover.
Titans at Colts. Colts are minus 1.5 favorites. I don't know, bro. That's a weird one. That's a weird one. I'm staying away from that game.
Hey, I put the Titans on the ban list. I got the Titans. Fuck. I got the Titans winning that, but I'm not betting them.
Yeah,
They're on
I'm
the
not
ban
touching
list.
that. I like the Colts actually in that game. I think Anthony Richardson has a good game in that game. And the Titans can't do shit if Derrick Henry don't have a game. So, and the Colts deep front seven is like that. Giants at Dolphins. The Dolphins are a minus 10.5 favorite. I think the Giants cover, but I think they might lose by like 10 or 9. Surprisingly.
Dolphins 14 plus.
The Ravens and Steelers in Pittsburgh. I actually think this might be one of my best bets, but the over is only at 38.5. I like that game to go over 38.
Do you really?
Mm-hmm. I think it's low for a reason. I think the Ravens score. I can see it being like 27-13 or some shit.
You think y'all can score 13 points?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's one of my best bets, though. This is my third one. It's between this and another one, but
Ravens 17-9.
But the Ravens are minus 3.5 favorites.
Ravens 17-9.
Cute.
Cover.
Saints at the Patriots. The Patriots are minus 1.5 favorites. This is another one of my best bets. I'm taking the Patriots spread.
Their favorites?
Yeah, minus 1.5.
Do we know if Derek Carr's playing yet?
I don't know. It's still early. We filmed this on a Tuesday.
Damn, Mac Jones got benched last week. I don't know who's the quarterback.
Oh, he not gonna play?
Derek Carr's hurt.
But you said Mac Jones got benched?
Yeah, he got benched.
But he gonna play again, right?
I don't know.
Who played when he got benched?
I didn't watch the game. Probably Zappy.
Mm.
I'll take the Saints.
Yeah, now I'm gonna rethink about that Patriots pick. We're gonna come back to that. Next up, this is weird a little bit. Bengals at the Cardinals.
Cards.
Cardinals are only +3 dogs though. Like the Bengals are -3
That's
faves.
funny.
That's weird.
Nah, I got the Bengals.
I like the Bengals -3. Like they can't beat them by more than 3. Like, come on.
Yeah, I like the Bengals -3 too.
Yeah, I might like that a lot. Eagles at Rams. Eagles are 4.5 favorites.
Rams money line.
I like Rams to cover the spread, but that won't be one of my best bets. Chiefs at Vikings. Chiefs are -5.5 favorites. I think it's gonna be a good game.
What time?
It's not at 1. So Perk Cousins gonna be perking. It's at 4:25.
4.5.
5.5.
It's a weird betting week. I would probably take the Chiefs
I'm not touching that.
-6.5.
Okay. Next we got the Jets at Denver.
Jets.
They're +2.5.
Oh, that's one of my best bets.
Jets +2.5.
Jets money line.
Not mad at that. Next we got Cowboys at Niners. Niners -3.5 favorites. I think that's one of my best bets. Niners -3.5. I think Dak gonna throw 2 picks. And it's Sunday night, prime time in San Fran. I like San Fran -3.5. I might take a -2.5 though. Nah, fuck it.
Damn, bro. I can't trust the Cowboys,
I'm not, nigga.
but I know they can beat them. I'm gonna go with the Cowboys.
They're +100. They're +150 underdogs. Monday night. I don't even know if you want to know this. It's just the Packers and the Raiders. You don't really care.
Packers and the Raiders.
Yeah, -1.5 favorites to the Packers. I don't really give a damn about that game. That game is ugly.
Shit, that might be one of my locks.
Who, the Packers money line?
Mm-hmm.
It could be. It also could go terribly wrong for them. But.
I hate this week.
Yeah, me too, but I'm still going to cultivate 3 best bets.
I hate this week, but we're going to take the Packers -1.5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Packers -1.5.
One of them.
The Jets money line. And Bengals -3.
Yeah, Bengals -3 is going to be the community play of the week. I'm going to take Bengals -3 also. I'm also going to take...
Should I take the Rams money? Bonus bet. Rams spread.
All right. But nah, yeah. So, yeah, I got the Bengals -3. I'm also going to take San Fran -3.5 as another one of my best bets. And then I'm also going to take Texans money line.
Who they play?
The Falcons.
Okay. So I said the...
You said the Bengals, the Packers, and the Jets money line.
Let me get the Jets, the Packers, and the...
You not fucking with the Bengals no more? You switching them?
I was about to switch to the Chiefs, but...
The Chiefs spread?
Yeah. But they're 5.5, right?
Yeah. Who they play again? Oh, the Vikings?
Mm-hmm.
That's also not crazy.
It's like, do I trust the Bengals? But why wouldn't I?
That's the thing. Why wouldn't I? But why is that line so close?
It's so close because the Bengals aren't good.
But I think that's what I'm saying. They're gonna -3 though. Come on now. Cardinals, they went in by at least a tud, at least 7. But I don't know. I like it though. I like a -3. If not, their money line is -166. Like the odds aren't off by that much.
Chiefs spread, Packers spread, and Jets money line. That's my official play.
All right, my official play is Texans money line, Bengals spread, and Niners spread.
All right, that's a bet. Unofficial play. This is what we're going to do. These are for my people that like to get rich.
Oh yeah, I got one of those too for them.
These are for my people that like to get rich. This is what we're going to do. We're going to take Tyreek Hill for 100 yards. We're going to take the Rams spread. And we're going to take... Who else did I say?
You've been saying a lot of different shit.
Who did I say?
Niggas open fan.
Who did I say was my unofficial...
You said it already. You said the...
Wait, who did Dolphins play?
The Giants, -10.5. You ready to take that?
Nah, you know what? I ain't gonna give y'all no lotto.
I'm gonna give y'all a lotto. Fuck it. Bears money line against the Commanders, +240. And then we also will be taking Steelers money line against the Ravens. And then we also will be taking, just to sprinkle some bread on it.
Wait. I'm about to flip-flop again. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Them two, and then I'm also will be taking David Montgomery anytime touchdown.
Okay. So, I'm sorry. I am about to change for the last time because at the end of the day, I know that the Vikings can fucking make it a little interesting. So
I think they will.
If I'm going to put my faith in anybody, I'm going to put it in the hands of Action Jackson. Ravens spread. Jets money line. And Packers spread.
That last switch going to come back to bite him in the ass.
And I don't care. And this is our lotto. Our lotto is going to be Tyreek Hill, 100 yards. Christian McCaffrey, anytime touchdown. Lamar Jackson, anytime touchdown. Slam it.
Slam it.
Slam it.
Go make some money, boys.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
Yes, sir.
Y'all know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out the shorts. I'm going to put it on the screen.